Okay, we're going to start with a general search for the cycle of alcoholism with an emphasis on psychology, or the theory of psychology. But first I just want to show you what a general search will get you. I mean, if you really went general, it would be just alcoholism. At least we're centering on a problem with alcoholism. Now with the cycle of alcoholism, you're going to be interested in the emotional effects on children of parents. So, but the problem is, if you don't put in psychology, you might come up with other things. Now this article, for instance, is a very general article because you have not limited it to .edu sites or psychology, which is also a discipline, so you might get other things. Now this one, if you scan it, now one of the things that you should do is scan the headers and the beginning sentences, because topic sentences tend to summarize the paragraph. So if you just look, this does not sound scholarly. Alcoholism is a problem. What is the cycle of addiction? 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 3 a.m. It is a diary of somebody's alcohol addiction. So it is not something you're going to find useful. And of course, it's a .org site, which can be commercial too. Another thing, we're interested in psychology, and here comes up a header, cycle of violence. The cycle of violence repeats in the alcoholic. That is not something that you would be interested in if you've narrowed it down. And it's alcoholic addiction treatment. Not something we're really interested in. We're more interested in the causes. So you could put in causes, but let's do psychology. And we're going to truncate it because you can just do parts of the words in Google and it will fill in the rest. So psychologia will be psychological and psychology. Even though they say, sometimes it will say, do you mean psychological? Do not assume that that makes a difference though. This way you should get narrow results that are more relevant to what you're interested in. Now here's a PubMed article on problems among women. Scan the title, scan the abstract. The abstract says, drinking and alcohol abuse and dependence symptoms among alcohol users. So it is more on the psychological side, dependency being an emotional aspect of alcoholism. Now here, because this is an index, you will not be able to see the complete article, and you will run across these. What you would do is try and follow a link to your UB site or whatever your school you are going to, and try and find the article in your catalog, or copy and paste it and try and find the article in your, I should say, database. Now you should get better, more relevant results by putting in extra, more specific keywords. Here, the vicious cycle, psychology today, and alcohol use and the negative effect in the cycle. So the entries are a little bit more specific that way. Now if we do an advanced search, we can also limit it to .edu sites. We can search by the site. Down at the bottom of the advanced search, you just put in .edu. You could put .org, but I don't think that those are always good. So let's do .edu. And you get a lot of things from colleges, including, unfortunately, you will get syllabi that way too, which is not going to be useful. But you will also get journal articles, PDFs of journal articles, and such things. And they should offer you more substantial articles and documents. Okay, now we're going to discuss journal databases.